It's good to have him with us again this morning. We're missing a young man, 6 years old. His name is Victor. He's carrying a yellow chair. If you see him, would you bring him to the east side canopy area? All right, watch this hair balloon. If everything works correctly, he should go up, go a little bit to the south, and then catch some currents that are coming out of the south, and start moving back towards the mountains a little bit, so kind of a northeast direction, and then he'll come up and pick up the Rock Canyon flow and the Provo Canyon flow, and if everything works right, he can come right back down over 2nd West, Freedom Boulevard, and come right back into the field. So let's hope that we have this boxing pattern this morning. That's a great event for all of us. On the very south end of the field, we have Tim Taylor in the flag balloon. Tim flies out of Salt Lake City. He's been with us about 20 years. Also, the balloon that's on the southeast side there that's taking off is flown by Bob Hawk. Bob is out of Springville, Utah. A lot of people ask us about rides. These balloonists, some of them that are local, give rides, and Bob is one of those that does that. So we're grateful to have both of them here with us. Now the Remax balloon, taking off right in the center of the field, over on the east side, or west side, excuse me, Danny Stam out of South Salt Lake. Danny's also a fixed-wing pilot. When he's not flying balloons, that's one of his passions. It's good to have Danny back with us this year and have Remax as one of our sponsors. The Smoky Bear balloon that just took off is flown by Bill Chappelle out of Albuquerque, New Mexico. Bill's been with us also around 20 years. It's good to have him here. And there he's lifting above the other balloons so that you can see him, Smoky Bear. Bank of American Fork balloon over on the west side of the field is being flown by Erwin Ortley. This is Erwin's 25th year of flying with us. He's from Highland, Utah. Erwin usually finishes in the top 4 or 5 in our competitions. He knows this valley well and flies well. It's good to have Erwin back. And right behind him is the Pink Piggy Bank, flown by Bronson Kelly out of Highland, Utah. Bronson was just a little boy the first time he came to this meet, and he became a pilot, and now he's been flying with us for about 12 years. These 2 balloons are sponsored by the Bank of American Fork. Now that Piggy Bank balloon holds about 110,000 cubic feet of air, hot air. That's a lot of air. The burners in that put out about 32 million BTU when he turns it on. Now right here in the center of the field, we have Bruce Dodson flying out of Las Vegas, Nevada. Bruce always colors his hair for this event. He's been here with us now for about 15 years. We appreciate Bruce. He's throwing a little bit of candy to the crowd. Once he gets up very high, that hurts, so be careful trying to catch it. The balloon with the black bottom and the vertical blue, white, and light blue stripes is flown by Brand Smith, also out of Las Vegas, Nevada. And then right here in the middle of the field, we have Darren Wild just taking off. Darren's out of Park City, Salt Lake area, flying with us. And over on the other side of him is Brian Kelly. Brian's one of the original. Brian waved to us up there. You can see he's got that mountain man beard this year, everything going for him. He's been flying with us 22 years. Took a 3-year sabbatical and didn't fly with us, but he's one of the originators of this pageant. And then on the west side, just taking off, Doug Cannon, another one of our local pilots in the multicolored balloon. You can see that it's a pattern of all the different colors, black, purple. They're diagonally in order. There is some sort of pattern there. Doug Cannon. Flown by Eddie Clements out of Grand Junction, Colorado. A little bit of a story here. Eddie's been flying with us for 25 years now. This is his 25th year flying. It's good to have him. The blue balloon that you see up in the very northwest corner is flown by his son Trace, who happens to be 25 years old and has been flying with us now as a pilot for 9 years. Trace came to this meet as a baby the first year he was here, and now he's flying. And right here in the center, coming up, Dave Vines. Dave, can you wave to all of us as you take off? There we go, right here. Dave Vines out of Loveland, Colorado. All right. We got Dave Vines, and then right. Ladies and gentlemen, we've got that Stars and Stripes balloon, our hair balloon that's working back towards the field. Could we have everyone start moving towards the outside circle as quickly as possible? If you move to the outside and we get these other balloons off the ground, he's going to come right back in here. You can see him flying back up there and trying to track back in the Alexander's balloon. So we need to have you move within 3 or 4 minutes. We've got to have everybody off the field outside that circle. Ken Tatalini just taking off right here. He's got the flags flying down, hanging off his crown line. Ken is flying out of Colorado. It's good to have him here with us this morning. And the Tony Tiger balloon, flown by Scott Spencer out of Idaho. Great shaped balloon. It's good to have him here with us this morning. The Miss Liberty balloon is being flown by Trace Clements out of Grand Junction, Colorado. Trace is the one I was telling you about. It's been flying with us now for intermittently for about 8 or 9 years, since he was 16 years old. That's when he became a pilot here. And the last one off right here, just taking off over the top of us. Lyle Bingham. Oh, that's Dom Chimello, excuse me. Dom's out of Temecula, California. Been flying with us for a long time. Used to fly helicopters before he took up hot air ballooning. Now everyone, if we could have you move back very quickly to behind this 200-foot diameter circle. You can see the crowd starting to form around that. That will allow these balloons to come back to the field. They cannot come back to the field